Hello, here's me trying to figure out how to make a hypercube in Blender. If you don't know what hypercube is, here's a picture on screen. It's basically a four-dimensional object. Anyways, we're just gonna get rid of everything and start from scratch, basically. So, of course, we need a cube, obviously. That's kind of the main thing for this. Stop growing it that way. I want it to grow that way. I sound like Optimus Prime there. Holy crap. Okay, anyways, we're gonna... Not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. Subdivide. 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 Nah, this should be good. So what I'm thinking of doing is basically just this. Basically just like the outside of a hypercube. Like, I'm not going to be actually, like, making the inside, but... yeah? You know, imagine I could just, like, get done with this and then Blender just crashes. Like, it just goes like, poof. Wait a minute. We actually have a way of viewing this from a 3D perspective. But we see it as, like, 4D or whatever. Well, we see it as 3D, but we have a way of seeing it as 4D. Four. Yes. Not what I wanted. Well, let me just, we're gonna try to match up these lines as good as much as we can. Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but I think we're starting out pretty good. Unity's already kind of breaking the object a little, which we kind of want, I guess. So yeah, we just want to like keep bringing it in on all the sides, I guess. Alright. So what we're doing is basically just recreating a cube on the inside of a cube. That makes sense. What the flip just happened? Anyways. Final side. And boom, we have successfully made a hypercube. I will not be animating this as, well... That'd be a little too difficult. Anyway, so yeah, we've got a hypercube. Yay. I'm pretty sure there's not supposed to be corners, though, so, I can bring those out a bit, I think. I think this will break Unity, though. Or not Unity yet. Blender. I don't know if we should just try it. First, I want to just Control Z. Okay, so these count their own faces. So, what happens if I try to subdivide it? Okay, subdivide. Yeah, it won't work. Okay, whatever. We got a hypercube anyways, so, yeah. You know, we should give it a bit of texture, you know? Oh, see how Blender was lagging for a second there? Kind of creepy. Anyways. Let's give it some texture, shall we? So, I'm just doing this purely for fun. I kind of just want to do this, because it just looks kind of plain in my opinion right now. Ooh, fancy. But I think we should try to give it like a blue type color. Like something like around that type of base, right? Oh yeah, I forgot it was just basically a picture of someone's, I guess, house. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's got kind of like an irony type of look to it. What if I just that does nothing? Okay. So I am actually gonna animate this a bit, but not in the way you think. See, with a traditional hypercube animation, it'd be like this going out, then swallowing itself, basically, but I'm not gonna go through all that just for a flippin' hypercube. So what I'm gonna do is the rotation. Let's see, if we do hashtag frame, that turns purple. This changes position. It does something like that, right? See, what you can do is divide it by a certain number. So, like, let's say I wanted to do 70, I guess. It spins like that. And I'm pretty sure you can do it with everything here. I don't know. I know you can do it with these two. I don't know about dimensions. So I actually kind of want to do something. So I've never done this before. So see, what we're gonna do is just the same exact thing as we did with the Z. Okay, so by the way, the slash means dividing, in case you don't know. Oh god, okay, that's actually kind of cursed, not gonna lie. That's kind of breaking my brain a bit. Holy crap. I don't know why, but that kind of hurts. I don't know why, it just hurts seeing that. No, let's make it faster. I think this will make it faster. So 20. We're just going to set this all to 20. And see what happens. Okay, this is breaking my flipping brain. So yeah, that's how you make a hypercube in Unity. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna just get a thumbnail real quick. We're gonna make this. That's good. That's breaking my eyes. I love it. Okay, anyways, this is gonna be my thumbnail, I guess. I don't know. Okay, now I'm just gonna end the video. Good flipping bye.